So you're in the door to your local card room, casino, or home game, and you're not intimidated, but ready to go. What now? Adam's in with part 2 of his poker series.
Yeah, again, Mia, we don't advocate gambling, but we do understand that poker is very popular, and with that in mind, we bring you part 2 of our series with some rules of the game and some tips. Whether you're at home or in a card room, there are a ton of different games for you to play. That said, the biggest card game right now became popular certainly because of TV. One-Eyed Jack's director of poker operations, Sam Minutello, explains.
Our most popular game is No Limit Hold'em. The game's really evolved in the last 6 or 7 years. It went from limit structures where you would bet a fixed amount your first 2 betting rounds and then another fixed amount your last 2 betting rounds. And with the influx of poker on TV, everybody loves to play no limit now. So now we have a vast, variety of no limit games. That's what everybody wants to play. They see All In on TV and they want to go all in.
Now that you're at the table and all set up, here's what to know in case you do want to go all in or bet all the chips in front of you. You better either have the best hand or make your opponent think you do.
You have ace high, then you have 1 pair, then you have 2 pair, and then 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. And then you go from 3 of a kind to a straight. Flush beats a straight. Then you have a full house. Then from full house you go to 4 of a kind. Then a straight flush beats 4 of a kind. And then you got the Mac Daddy Royal Flush beats everything.
So you know what it takes to win, and now don't blow it by committing a poker faux pas.
Don't show anybody your cards. And you really can't do that in a live setting. It's just not fair to the other people. You should really keep your hand to yourself. Playing in turn, that's really, really big. If you act in turn, it helps the game run, really smooth.
And how about the biggest poker lesson of all? You're really not playing your hand, you're playing your opponent.
When you sit down and play, if you observe your opponents, you're going to get a feel for how they like to play. Sometimes it's not good to come out guns blazing and always pushing all your chips in. All right, so you've won a big hand or you've had a good day. Good for you, but it's important to remember the origins of this game. Poker's a gentleman's game. That's what everybody forgets, like movies like Maverick. It's really a gentleman's game, and it should stay a gentleman's game.
Translation: don't throw your cards in anger if you lose or make comments to your fellow players. Don't brag too loudly or act like a jerk if you win. Basic common courtesy rules of life also apply to the game. And in part 3 of our series that will run Wednesday, we'll get pretty in-depth about the game, some nuances, players who try to intimidate you, and then, of course, the ultimate, how to cash in when you're done. So
can't wait for that part.
That's the best part of the day.
All right, Adam, thank you so much.